Hey YouTube, this is the Fish Flingers update. So right now I am in the fishing guide, but there are a few other places you can get here. Not in this fishing guide area, but to get to one of these fishermen people. Okay, so you can go to Catherby Beach, you can go to Shiloh Village, you can go to Piscarius, you can go to Barbarian Village, you can go northwest of Lumbridge, northeast of Lumbridge Swamp, southwest of Drainer Village, and Berthrup, when tutorial mode is inactive. Or you can go at the docks south of the Birdie Rot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin, and I'm not sure when a new game will start. 2 minutes, so we might as well just teleport right now and get going. Okay, so when you teleport in here, waiting area for next, I'll teleport you to opens in 2 minutes, and if you speak to me again, then I'll teleport you into competition. Okay, so what he means by that is that there's a game active right now, and when the game is over, then he will let people to teleport in, which is in 2 minutes, so that's not too long. So while we wait, we're going to claim a reward, and we're looking at the rewards, and I played a few rounds already because I wanted to see how you play it and everything like that. And as you see, all the rewards are the same price besides the raw fish and beginner's tackle box. Now, the hat, the jacket, what is that? The waders, something like that. And then the boots, those combined, if you're wearing all of them, give you a 2.5% bonus XP in anything you're doing fishing related. So they're well worth it. I bought the jacket already, and I have 99 fishing, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, whatever. You can get the beginner's tackle box, so I'm not sure how many boxes there are, but acquiring the champion's tackle box is now a requirement for the term completionist cape. So if you're going for the term completionist cape, you will need to get the champion's tackle box. Okay, so we're back, and before we start this, I'm going to read the notice board. Now you want to do this if you haven't been here before, you want to know where you're going. Okay, so the beach is northeast. The docks are on the side right here on the map, the mini map right here, see my mouse? Those are the docks, this is the lake right here, and the river goes down from a cliff. Now, before you start, the fisherman should give you a hint. Okay, so, let me adjust my mic, and this is my third round, and I just told you guys about the scoreboard, and, okay, so before we look at this guy, he gives you 3 options. You can claim a reward, talk to him, or get a hint from him. And you want to get a hint from him to find out where you want to fish. Okay, so he gives me, you need to find a darter cod at the river. They're known to like shellfish and particularly gray ones. So he wants a gray crayfish. Okay, so that tells us that we need to go to the river, which is, like I said, a drop off from the lake. Particularly gray ones, so we need a gray one. It does not tell us the weight nor the type of hook, so that's an experimental one. So we're looking at this, and the lake is right north from us, right there, and the river's right there. Now this time limit is off. Right now the gates will open when it's supposed to open in actually, no. Okay, that was earlier. The gates were glitched and broken, but now it's going. So the countdown is in 40 seconds, so I have a few more minutes to explain. A few seconds, actually. Okay, so now the hint is different for every player individually. Some people might have a cod, some people might have a bass, some people might even have like an iguana. I don't know, something random. So everything is random, just keep that in mind. Some people will have the same fishing spot as you. This is the most populated world. What world am I in? This is world 83. It's the UK world. So, yeah. So we're about to go. Just keep in mind that everyone's different. People, the combos, if they're fishing the same thing, are the same. They are the same. Just make sure the person's fishing the right thing as you are, and it should be a-okay. So the time for the gates to open is right now. They will open, and we'll begin. So we know that it's a crayfish. We don't know what hook or what weight. We're just going to use one, and we're going to start fishing here. Now, the one thing I don't like about this update is that all this stuff is in your face constantly, so you want to kind of hide the history there. And we're going to watch the ratings, and we're going to see what goes up. So we're at 66%. We're going to try a standard hook. We're going to cast because it has it the wrong one. And we cast it, and we got the wrong one for a standard hook. So we're going to do a slim hook. No, a large hook. And we get 83%. So the hook is right, the weight isn't. So we're going to try 3 weights. We're going to see how much rating we get. 1 second. And we get 3, so that is off. We're going to try 4. Let's try 4. 4, 4, 4. Come on. 4. And we're going to try all of them just to make sure we have the right weight down. Okay, so it's not 6, it's not 4, not 3. We're going to try 5. And wrong. So that means the weight is 1. That means the hook is wrong, I believe. And we're going to try a wooden hook. Wooden hook. Still 83%. No, that's a large hook. It didn't change it. I'll explain what this is all is in a second. Just let me get my ratings correct and we'll begin. Come on. Is it the double hook? Double is 100%. So this combo is a gray crayfish, the weight is 1, and a double hook. Okay, so in my screen right here, you notice a large fish is swimming in the waters. Keep fishing in the same spot to catch it. So I got this big fish hooked. This guy helped me. You want to say thank you. Don't be a douche. You want to have him. What are you fishing? Cod is you want to say it in this order, so it's double 1 gray cray. That's funny. Cod is double 1 gray cray. Okay, so we 100% we're getting all this information down, and so I will explain it to a more complex version. Okay, so we're going to start on this side. The heaviest is 195. That's the heaviest I have caught so far, not including the big one that we just caught, because that would be 250. Okay, so someone has just gotten a big fish, and he's not near us, so we can't do it. Okay, so the heaviest fish I have caught is 195. The total fish I have collected is 24. My total weight out of all the fish is 2,318. This guy caught a big fish, so I'm going to help him out. And that's all that is. The last catch was a cod in the river. The weight was 75. 100% rating. No prob. Okay, so we're going to go down into how many times you can help and how many times you can catch a big fish. Okay, so you can assist someone 3 times. And, no, that's how many times. Okay, so you can assist people 6 times. You can only catch 3 big fish yourself. So you would think everyone would be able to get a bonus on how many big fish you catch, because you need assistance to catch a big fish. You can't catch it by yourself. So you need someone to help you catch it. Now, the one thing that I hate about this is that there is a limit. I think what Jagex should have done is looked at this, and instead of having a limit, they should have made it so when you get 6, as like 6, that's when the rewards for the helping stops, but you can continue to help people. Now, you can assist people 6 times. So this is going to be my second time assisting, and if you get 6, you get more tokens. I'm not sure how many tokens you get, but you get more tokens. Also, if you catch 3 big fish, you get more tokens. So yeah, you want to get your big fish as soon as possible, because people will, and they'll run out of their assisting. That guy, he has 2 left. No, he doesn't have 2. He has 4. because he's done 2. He did mine, he did his. I have 4 left, and it's going good. So we have that all explained, the whole weight and everything. So now we're going to talk about all this part of the thing up here. So we're looking for the species cod, because remember when I had the hint, the fisherman gave me a hint, a cod in the river, and then he said it likes to nibble its food with on like gray crayfish. So we know it's in the river, we know it's a cod, we know what the bait is, and the weight is something experimental. So what we need to find out is the hook and the range to get 100% rating. Your goal is to get 100% rating so you can get your ratings up. Okay? So that's the whole goal for this. Now we're looking at this and you're like, well, how do I find out what hook I need and what the range is if he gives me the bait, and what if he gives me the range, how do I find out, blah blah blah. So when you're getting a hint, you want to pray that you get the bait, because as you see right here, there's 8 bait, there's only 6 hooks, and there's only 3 weights. So in theory, bait you want down, because that gives you so many other possibilities of what the combo could be. So you want him to give you bait. You can't really help if he gives you something else besides leave and then wait till the next game, which you don't want to do. And doing so, like following what he says, makes you have a higher possibility of getting that first place. Now if you get first place, you get a medal, and it goes towards the beginner's tackle box. Now I'm not sure what that does. No one knows what it does yet, because it just came out. But you do need like I said, you need a champion's tackle box to get the term completion escape. So that would take a while. So we're sitting here, and I notice a large fish again. This will be my last one. Okay, so just remember this is a competition, and you're going against everyone. Now you're probably like, well, I don't like competitions, blah blah blah. Well, if you want the champion's tackle box, you need to get 20 medals, and then you get the beginner's tackle box. Now I'm not sure what the next tier is. I'm pretty sure there's 4 or 5 or something. I think that's where I read it. And yeah, that's how you do that. Okay, so we're back, and we got 20 seconds until Fishing Flingers is over. Now, the ratings, I got 60%, which isn't that hot. Now, to get your ratings up, you want to find your species as fast as possible, how to get it and everything. You want to get everything as fast as possible to get the highest rating possible. Now, the little 0 right here is the percent of the fish that go down and everything like that. So, yeah. Okay, so we're looking at the results for the competition. The fish caught were 76. The total assistants were 6, and then blah blah blah. But the thing that really matters is the performance bonus, which is plus 59%. I got the heaviest fish thing, actually. 195 was the weight. I was rewarded 19 fishing points. I got 271,000 as a final score. I got the final XP, which was 20k. The details was I had, what was it? I had a darter cod, and it was a weight heavy bait crayfish. The hook was double, and the distance to rewards. And I have 109 fishing tokens. You need 110 to get the tackle box, and also you need 20 medals. That means you have to get first place 20 times. So it's a challenge. So my best advice, if you want to get the term completion escape and you want to get the champion's tackle box, you need to personally go to a unpopulated world and go against a friend or something and make them lose to you. That's the best way to do it. Doing World 83, which I'm in, is the most populated world that I could find, and it's a heavy competition. So just keep that in mind, that the game does not matter what your fishing level is. It depends on your intelligent level and how you do everything.